What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video we're talking about a major investment, groundbreaking deal that has happened for the Natal Sharks. Western Province loss is now officially the Sharks gain. They've done what Western Province couldn't do. MVM Holdings, an international investment consortium spearheaded by Marco Masotti, has entered into an agreement to purchase 51% majority stake in the Sharks. Current shareholders, the KwaZulu-Natal Rugby Union and SuperSport International, will hold the remaining 49% of the franchise. The financial terms of transactions are obviously confidential. But now previously, these guys were in discussions with the Western Province and the Stormers. There's big talks that they're obviously very fond of Siya Kolisi, and we'll get into that as we go along. But this means that this deal is going away, and it says the deal was concluded very quickly. Masotti told IRL News. It says, what impressed us is the Sharks are open-minded and hungry to embrace change and grow into the future, and we have so many exciting plans for developing the brand and growing the sport. In an official statement, he added the Sharks have a deep and wonderful history that can translate formidably in global rugby brand. So this is going to be good. This is huge. This is massive. A lot of people have mixed emotions about investments in sport because you're not quite sure what you want. Is it the right deal? Is it going to become the next like Manchester City, where you just buy gold and you lose opportunity for the sport, and you're rather focusing on what's going on. You're rather focusing on the money value rather than the actual team spirit, the pride of the jersey and of the emblem. But future is we're trying to develop and grow sport and make it globally international, especially rugby. We're seeing football going out there, and we're seeing big sporting teams going out there like the IPLs and all that, investing big money into the sport. Rugby deserves it too. I mean, if you think of it, the top earning rugby player I think was Andre Pollard. Leo Messi can make that within 2 weeks, what he makes for a year. These rugby players put their absolute blood, sweat and tears on the line. The injuries, the concussions, the future career endings, they put a lot on, and they deserve more. So for me, investing in the game, giving opportunity, growing teams is the way to go. Especially now with the South African teams going north. There's more opportunity, there's more exposure on television in the European brands, and now these guys want us. Now originally they wanted Western Province, but obviously with the drama, with everything going down there financially, CEOs going, Newland's drama, they just lost interest and lost thought and pride in it. But they obviously wanted to go for the province because of Siya Kolisi. And it says there's big money in it. $1 million are set to flood into Durban. The franchise is set to be significantly strengthened over the next few years through player acquisitions. And now it says, before the official announcement today, Springbok captain Siya Kolisi's name was dragged into the mix for a potential move to Durban when reports of the deal between MVM Holdings and the Sharks first emerged. One of the MVM Holdings investors, Vincent Mai, who has a very close relationship with Kolisi. Kolisi was the first recipient of the Vincent Mai bursary scheme, which allowed him to attend the prestigious Grey High School in Port Elizabeth, which is where I'm from. So, and there's a tweet here. It says, "Thank you, Vincent, for your kindness and generosity. Without you, I would not be where I am today. Excited for the future we build in South Africa together." This was December 29, 2019. We're now in 2021, where these guys are going to invest big money into the Sharks. Does that mean the future lies, Siya Kolisi's future lies with the Sharks? There's obviously a lot of talk of him possibly going to overseas because people are interested, people want him. What's the right move for the Springbok captain? Stick to your what's built you, the club that built you, Western Province and the Stormers, or go to the Sharks, earn good money. Clearly you've got a good friend in this holdings company. Why not? But overall, I think this is a good thing for South Africa, and I hope it's the first of many as we progress into growing rugby as a whole. COVID-19 has taken so many opportunities away from these rugby brands, where we've seen brands get tied up, brands lose out, brands not get the opportunities of doing things differently because they can't financially keep going. COVID-19 has taken away. We can't have fans in stadiums. Games are postponed. Games are being cancelled. So investment opportunities like this is huge for the sport, and we've seen what it's done. I mean, the CVC buying a stake in Pro 14, big stuff. So I think this is all positive news for South African rugby, and unfortunate for Western Province, but as a Sharks supporter, as you can see in the background over there, I'm happy. I think this is good for Sharks rugby, and I really hope we can see a growth and continuance to see more blood coming into the Sharks Academy, investing in that great academy and investing in the players, so players don't leave to go overseas, and also so we can bring in some players from overseas, especially the South Africans, into the country, which I think will be phenomenal. So I'm happy, I'm smiling, and I hope we can see more growth and success in the Sharks brand and in South African rugby. More investments mean more opportunities, and more money in means more things we can do with our stadiums, with our brands, with everything. So it's all positive news in my opinion. Obviously some won't agree, because some will think, money, it's going to take over, you're going to play for money rather than pride. I don't think so. I think they'll do this wisely. Hopefully SA Rugby got the right mindset in order to achieve this. And on that note, that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. This is big news, massive for the Sharks and massive for South African rugby. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys real soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.